Alright, so we're going to run through a warm-up that you can do before any of Frank's exercises or workouts. Just something you can do in the morning, just to wake up and get you energized, just get you motivated. So it's going to start off on the floor, going through some yoga movements and then going into some animal and human movements and then going into more traditional exercises. So it's going to be pretty intense to finish and just slowly building through the warm-up. So we're going to be starting in a tabletop, so just making a box with your arms and legs and then just going into some cat-cow. So just keeping your arms straight, then bring your rib cage as close to the floor as you can, head coming up, pulling the ground, so hands coming towards the knees. And then bring the rib cage up, head coming down, pushing away with your hands. Breathing in when your head comes up. Breathing out when your head comes down. And now, just pressing your palms into the floor, making sure your fingers are spread out and facing forward, toes underneath you, and then pushing back into downward facing dog. So you can bend your knees as much as you want to, just trying to bring your hips as far into the air as you can. Just trying to get comfortable in that position. And then slowly walking out the dog, so trying to straighten one leg after another. Trying to bring the heel to the floor. And bring your hips all the way forward. And then just slowly rotating through your shoulders, looking over your shoulder. Bring your eyes from side to side. To really emphasize the rotation. Remembering to breathe. And then going up into push-up position and 5 quick push-ups. All right, so you can do those on your knees or on your toes, whatever you feel comfortable with. And now we're just going to do some opposites. So in that box position again, we're going to raise our opposite hand, opposite foot into the air, find that tension, and then bring it back. So control up, keep tension, and then control down to exactly where you want it. To make this harder, so we're just doing level 1. To make it harder, just going up, bringing your knees off the floor, and then same thing, opposite hand, opposite foot into the air, and then bring it to the center. Opposite hand, opposite foot, and then to the center. This is really good for climbers because when you're climbing, you are using body tension and opposites as counterlateral movers. So learning this is really, really helpful. Okay, so shaking that off, we're going to be back in that position, but this time everyone is going to bring their knees off the floor, having your feet really close to you. So if they're out here, it's not going to feel good, but close to you. And then we're going to do side kick throughs. So we're just going to bring one foot and internally rotate it while this arm is screwing into the floor and that foot is kicking out like this. Then coming back to center and rotating all the way to the other side and then just rotating from side to side. So your hip comes really close to the floor, mine touches. right, and coming to center again, and we're just going to start bringing our hips back and forth. And now, when you're coming forward, you're just going to be lifting your back knee, and then bring a foot with you, and then bringing that back. So you're really feeling that elastic energy through the toes, propelling yourself forward, and then just bring one foot with you. All right, and now when your foot comes forward, the hand that's closest to the foot comes up into the air, comes to the floor, and then bring it back again. All right, and now we're just going to bring both feet forward. I'll just turn so I'm facing the camera. And just going to slowly start bringing your weight over your heels from side to side. And then slowly start bringing that knee to the floor. All right, and now trying to keep our weight on our heels, coming to center, having our hands together, elbows inside our knees, and then weight on our heels. We're just going into 10 frog squats. So just bringing your hips up into the air, leaving your elbows attached to your knees, and your chest close to your thighs, and then bringing it down again. So 10 of those. All right, and standing up, just rotating your shoulders, lifting your back heel off the floor when you're going over, almost like thinking I'm punching the air while I'm going through, just lifting that back heel. And running on the spot. And just bringing heels to the butts. And high knees. All right, and going into 10-10-10, what I call this exercise with the star jumps. So first of all, going into 10 normal star jumps. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to bring our arms and our legs both out at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go even bigger. Going to be bringing our hands to our toes and even bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're just going to end with 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. Repeat that 3 times. All right, so that is the entire exercise. You can follow on from start to finish if you'd like. So you can think of that as just a morning warm-up, workout, or just do that before any exercise program or workout you're doing through that day. Good luck.